Only I could find a place where smiling strangers knew our faces, I would take you there. A place with constant melody where you and I could wander free, I would take you there. Seems like such a waste of time trying to unwind the facts of life. If I could find a place, I'd take you where the pain don't cut you like a knife. If only there were time enough, or word enough, or rhyme enough, I would take you there. Seems like such a waste of time trying to unwind the facts of life. If I could find a place, I'd take you where the pain don't cut you like a knife. Oh, like a knife. If only I could find a place where smiling strangers knew our faces, I would take you there. A place with constant melody where you and I could wander free, I would take you there.
You know, there was nothing like the 60s. So many people getting turned on, experiencing new levels of love and understanding. There were a lot of radical people on the front lines of these huge changes in culture. One guy in particular was Paulie Bennington, a jack-of-all-trades kind of hippie, leading protests and marches and spreading awareness all across LA. He's also a talented musician who plays music festivals and peace gatherings. Even a huge comedy guy who looks up to the greats. A proud member of the Laurel and Hardy fan club. His latest pastime is doing stand-up, sharing his ideologies and political views. His big inspiration and hero is Lenny Bruce, and is no stranger to controversy as well. Haha. Basically, Paulie's the man. Which leads me to this little tale, which some may find hard to believe. Let's go to Paulie now as he fills his friends in on the latest happenings of 1967.
So, I look over to the guy in the front row and I ask him, "Sir, are you happy with your life?" And he laughs. And he nods his head and he gives me a toast with his drink. So yeah, I'm like thinking, he didn't actually answer the question though, did he? And I can't resist hamming it up. So I ask him, "Sir, since you didn't actually answer the question, I take it you must really be enjoying that drink." He gets pretty pissed at me then. Throws his whole glass right at my head.
That's so not cool.
No, that's not cool.
Were you cool?
I was cool. I mean, I put up with worse crap, you know. Some of the stuff I've said. I mean, would Lenny give a damn about what some stupid, soused up schmuck in the audience thought?
Wait, weren't you on mushrooms when that guy threw that?
Oh man, that's right. Those were those ones we got from Nevada.
Yeah.
I was there that night. I was tripping so hard backstage, too.
Wait, was that the same night that you guys met Groucho Marx?
Oh, hooray, Captain's body.
Yeah, no, that was like a week later. Yeah, that was like a totally different scene, totally different vibe. Yeah, man, Groucho. He's the man, man. What can I say?
You could say who Groucho Marx is because he sounds like a cartoon.
He's not a cartoon. He's like an old Hollywood comedian, you know, like Charlie Chaplin or
with
the old vaudeville stuff.
Yeah, I don't watch any of that stuff because I do this thing called going outside.
Well, I mean, I guess everyone likes to take their trips in different places.
Well, yeah, I mean, some of the stuff you come up with on that stuff. It's incredible stuff. Yeah. Oh man, sometimes though, you just bite off more than you can chew. You do. And you just gotta ride the waves. Oh, ride those waves.
Yeah, man. Like the Beatles, man. Like John Lennon.
Right.
LSD.
Oh, by the way, my buddy Kenny's got a jar full of stuff, so if you need to replenish your stash.
Oh.
Write new stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tempting, but I'm gonna lay low for a little bit. You know, I've been high all year. Yeah,
Me too.
yeah. You know, stick to a strict organic diet of mushrooms and weed.
I, on the other hand, will be taking that trip with you to Kenny's.
What?
Yellow.
Hey, Paul, it's Gloria.
Oh, hey, Gloria. What's happening?
Oh, you know. Same fun stuff. About to go eat dinner with Karen, but dig this. I was on set at the studio today, and you'll never guess who I saw there. Even being so nice as to take us actors to lunch.
Bob Hope?
Close. But in a comedy sense.
Charlie?
I'll give you a hint. We just met him a couple of weeks ago, and he said you were the spitting image of Lenny Bruce. Except for the spit.
Of course! Groucho!
Yep.
That is so weird. Me and the gang were just talking about him.
Yeah, dig this. He says hello, and he actually had a favor to ask of you. And you're going to flip when you find out what it is.
What is it? Can't leave me in suspense.
Well, he's got this new movie role where he plays a mobster or a hitman. Point is, it's a psychedelic comedy directed by Otto Preminger. And he wants to try LSD to prepare for the role.
Gloria, are you on the level?
Yeah, I am not kidding, okay? He doesn't want to be seen as a phony in the eyes of the hippies, and he feels left out of the circuit. So, would you be able to come by next Wednesday afternoon? He said he'd love to experience it with us when I mentioned you and your friends doing it all the time.
That is heavy stuff. He actually wants to try it?
Yes! All right, I gotta go, but call me later, okay? Let me know. I think it would be a great time.
Oh, it'll be a sensational time when it happens. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Hey, who was that?
Gloria.
Oh man, Gloria? How's she doing?
Glorious. Funny thing, though, it looks like I will be going with you to Kenny's. You guys will never guess who I'm gonna trip with.
And so Paulie was all set to hang with the one and only Groucho Marx.
Hey, Gloria. Sorry, got caught up in Hollywood. Come here. Had to give Jimson a ride home again.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, let's get down to business. Are we ready for this or what?
Yeah.
All right, where's Groucho? Is he here yet?
Yeah, you're like 20 minutes late. Him and I have been talking about all sorts of wild stuff.
Once you're kissed by Amy, tear up your list, it's Amy. Ply her with bonbons, poetry and flowers, moon a million hours away.
Ah, Lenny Bruce Jr., how are you?
Excellent, sir. How are you? I'm sorry that I'm late.
Yeah, well, I'd expect that from you younger folks. Your generation seems to have thrown out punctuality for personality. But the younger generation is why I'm here, after all. Otto Preminger calls me up, and he's head over heels about this movie he's making, right? And it's all about LSD and how it's involved in this incredible crime story about this mob family tree. And, well, I mean, it's also about the hippies, and how they view things different. Frankly, I had no idea why he wanted me to be a part of it. But then he said he wanted me to play the crime boss, which was kind of like playing God. And I thought, well, how could I pass that up? But then I thought, LSD? Everyone's supposed to be on LSD? I've never been on LSD, but everyone else has, practically. So I thought, well, maybe I need to do that. And then, there's Gloria and Paul, and here we are. And my God, that was a lot of exposition we didn't need to talk about. Did you bring the stuff?
Fresh batch. You ready?
Well, would I be here if I wasn't? I'm an old man. I got better things to do.
Feeling it yet?
No, I am used to it.
What am I supposed to be feeling? I still feel the same.
You just start to notice things.
Yeah. And you start feeling all warm and tingly.
Warm and tingly? Well, that rings a bell.
That's the love, man. That's the love. Feel the love, relax. Float downstream.
Love.
I think you're onto something. Actually, I think I'm onto something. Whoa. I'm starting to sense the deeper meaning of things, like every thought is magnified to an astronomical degree.
That's it. That's the love. Feel it. Embrace it. Become one with the love.
So that's what that is. Oh, you have got yourself a wonderland on your hands. I mean, I've been stoned and I've been drunk before, but this is something else.
That's right, man. You're feeling it. Just feel it. Just go with the flow. Just relax. Close your eyes if it helps.
I tell you, I can see what Leary meant about mind expansion. It's like massive mind expansion, I'm thinking thoughts I don't think I've ever thought I thought before. I see colors. Trees. Animals. Birds. There's a bird. There's an eagle. Soaring through the sky. Coasting along with the clouds.
That's right, man. That's right. This is so groovy.
Yes. Feel the power. We're like superheroes. Like Superman, Wonder Woman. I'm flying.
Superheroes? No. I feel like a butterfly. And actually, I'm beside myself that I actually said that, because I actually do feel like a butterfly. I have just come out of my cocoon and I'm spreading my wings. I feel like I'm 200 years younger, which is ridiculous.
Groovy.
Gloria, baby, let us in, man. Let us in, Gloria, baby.
Are you expecting someone?
Who can that be?
Let us
It sounds like the circus just came to town.
Gloria, baby.
Miss you.
I think it's Bobby.
Bobby and Roxy and Bobby? Oh, no.
Let us in.
Please.
Bobby and Roxy? Sounds like a couple of Kennedys. What is this, a national emergency?
Get ready.
Oh, baby. Woo-hoo. How are you, man? We just flew in from San Diego and man, we saw the most amazing art show ever. It was
so good.
Oh yeah. It was the Spunk Punk Dog Pluck. It was sponsored by the Credential Suffragette of the Tallahassee Press.
This artist, Sherman Mount Flockladu, just painted this peculiar, spectacular, amazing image on canvas.
He plucked the hairs and groomed the straw, the little pooch.
Adorable. Blair, you just have to experience it for yourself. You just gotta go.
Yeah, girl. Oh, Paul. You devil, man. How's the material coming lately? You still pushing the man's buttons, man?
Oh, you know it, my man. How's it going, Bobby?
Oh man, we just flew in from San Diego, baby, and we saw the most amazing art show. Oh, Roxy, baby, show Paul that tubular poster you bought.
Paul, you're gonna dig this. 50 cents. Can you believe?
Whoa. Very nice. 50 cents. What a deal. It's trippy.
Wow. This is heavy, man. Look at the pattern. Unreal.
Excuse me? Your friend? What, Paul? You're not gonna introduce us?
Wait a minute. He looks like some type of old-timey Hollywood movie star, like a Groucho Marx. Are you Groucho Marx? He's one of the Marx brothers, brother.
Oh, Groucho, man! Oh, man, you didn't tell me you were gonna have the great Groucho Marx at your house today, baby.
Look, you must have figured me for somebody else. My name is not Groucho.
Hold up, man. You look just like him.
Yeah, like you have brothers named Marco and Harpo and Chico.
Look, I'm an only child. I'm just a groovy traveler here visiting these fine folks from Beverly Hills. I've never heard of a Marx brother. Although if you're referring to Karl Marx, you must be stoned because I don't talk politics, you dig? I believe in peace and freedom first and love and understanding second. Because without understanding, I can't begin to understand how you could possibly begin to understand. You understand, man?
Hey, man, I completely get it, brother. I dig it. Hey, sorry about that, but baby, you do look just like him.
He really does.
Anyways, guys, why don't I go with you so you can show me some more of the stuff you got? Let's leave these two be. Paul has an article he has to work on. Oh. Don't you, Paul?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that big article. I'm going to be working on it for a long time.
Yes, and I need to be moving along as well. I have many places to be, you know? Arizona, New Mexico, the Amazon. So, Gloria, Paul, you two, it's been a lovely visit, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to say adios, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye.
Wait, wasn't that the bathroom?
Let's go.
Hey, Paul. Good luck with the new material. And, strange friend you got there.
Oh, yeah, take care now.
Power to the people, man.
Paul, I love you.
Take care, have fun, have a nice day.
Bye.
Thanks, Gloria.
That Gloria is a smart girl. That could have been a really messy situation, and I would not have liked it at all.
Yeah, you're telling me. You're right about that. One smart girl. She has saved me more times than I care to admit. But man, where did you come up with that? All that about the traveling and the peace and the love and the understanding.
Paul, I'm going to tell you a secret.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea where the hell that came from. I just went with the flow.
Yeah. That's right. That's it. That's it. Yes.
Now, how about some music? Now this is music. I mean, I could actually see cathedrals and churches, you know, these huge structures with this layer upon layer of geometric precision. It's haunting and beautiful at the same time. You can even hear the church organs and the bells. And hey, you think Bach knew what he was doing? I mean, when he wrote this, you think he knew he was going to put all these gothic images in our heads every time some orchestra played the music he put on the paper? I mean, if you think about it, it's fascinating because I'm Jewish and I've actually never even seen the inside of a cathedral or a church or any of that going mishigas.
Well, there's a reason we're still listening to Bach. Bach, he'll always be one of the greatest.
Let's switch things up, huh? Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm old. Alright. Oh, the sock hop social status quo. I used to know every number in this show back in the day. I'm gonna play you my favorite song here. Alright. Now you're gonna groove to this, alright? Clarinet, okay? Nobody uses the clarinet anymore. It's marvelous, I tell you. Okay, alright, so you gotta imagine, right? It's a big stage full of bright lights, right? And it's colorful sets and colorful costumes, lots of cute kids, all energetic, and they're dancing all over the place with their poodle skirts and their sneakers, the whole 9 yards. And one guy suddenly steps forward, and out of nowhere he's all, "Welcome to the shop of buttercups and beauty blondes. Can't you see they're here to service you?" This is not in my key. "With roller skates and glass milkshakes, you'll toast to a Sunday's way to break and order up some cheeseburgers and fries." Actually, that sounds good right about now. Now tell me this is not the picture perfect kind of thing you'd see on a sitcom show. Yeah, in 1955 we watched the Boosters jump and jive, and rock and roll's the new kid on the block. Here's your rock and roll kid, how about that, huh? Okay, chorus now. Oh, wop, 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 shoo-doo, wop, wop, shoo-doo, wop, wop, whoa. Because you know, that's how we used to talk back then, all shoo-doo, wop, bop. I have no idea why. Dance break!
Oh man, I am tripping pretty hard.
Woo! Yeah. Oh, second verse. Greasy strolls right in, jacket popped up, tough guy grin, begins to use a mirror to comb his hair. And a gorgeous Anais, Sally Sue has got the hots for him and you. Just wish he'd make his move and take her home. Cause wouldn't you, huh? Now tell me this is not the picture perfect kind of thing you see on a sitcom show. In 1955, you watched the Boosters jump and jive, and rock and roll's the new kid on the block. You got to join me, son. Get up here.
Tripping pretty
Here we go. Whoa, whoa, wop, wop, shoo, wop, wop, shoo, wop, wop, whoa, that way. Wop, 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 shoo, wop, wop, shoo, wop. You got it more this way. Oh, wop, wop, shoo, wop, wop, shoo, wop, wop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That. Sit down. We're done with this. Oh. Boy, whew. I'll tell you. You did not see that? You will tell no one? It didn't happen? You were hallucinating.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
Whoa, I just realized Gloria has the same wallpaper as me.
And I just realized that Otto Preminger clearly dropped this stuff and is off his nut. And I probably should just be flattered that he wants me to play the crime boss in his silly crime comedy.
Oh man, this is gonna be one of the most psychedelic movies ever. And with all the Batman villains, Frank Gorshin, Burgess Meredith, Cesar Romero's mustache. I mean, that show is so trippy on its own. I mean, did you ever watch Batman?
Oh no, I never got bitten by the comic book bug. Although I've been bitten by plenty of bugs, so I'm okay on that front. I gotta tell you, I have to be honest and say, I'm really glad that I chose you and Gloria for this little adventure. There were a lot of contenders, but I'm very happy I went with the two of you.
Mr. Marx, it has been a service and an honor to be able to guide you on this psychedelic journey. If Otto pulls off everything he said, this is gonna be one of the most psychedelic movies ever!
Well, that's the idea. At least I know I won't be faking it or acting like I'm cool.
Oh man, you were psychedelic before there was psychedelic. You're Groucho Marx.
And what did I tell you? I'm a groovy traveler on the walk of life across the universe.
A groovy traveler on the walk of life across the... Yes, Mr. Marx.
And speaking of traveling, despite the fact that I'd love to hang with you all afternoon, I really must be going. That does ring a bell.
Oh, Mr. Marx, one last question. Is it true that Chico could get with any chick just by winking at her?
Boy, if you only knew. If I only knew. Well, Mr. Lenny Bruce Jr., I look forward to the next artistic endeavor you thrust upon an unsuspecting world.
See you later, man. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
I tell you what, this Vietnam War is taking our boys, chewing them up, and spitting them out.
There's never anything good on the news. This is so not radical.
Now here's the deal, folks. They are not telling us all the facts. But here on Station 33, we try to give you the straight. Isn't that right, Jacob?
That's right, Nathaniel.
I want to go outside.
It's all lies, man.
It's all lies, man.
You see, this whole thing with the Johnson administration and their minimum candor policy, as I like to call it, is really just a secret filter for the horrors of the Vietnam War.
You betcha.
I mean, I hate politics, I really do.
And what about all those hippies down in San Francisco? They're standing up for their rights and protesting. What is this about?
Bless their souls. Seems like they're always up against a wall or something. I tell you what.
I tell you what.
I just like seeing a bunch of dumb idiots properly fight themselves.
Yeah, but there are a lot of facts out there, though. Sometimes the truth hurts.
Yeah, but there are a lot of facts that aren't even true.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
my name is Otto Preminger.
you can get pretty fact
I have
up.
the most groovy film for you.
But there is always...
Holy, man, look! Isn't that movie you did when you tripped acid with Groucho? Wait, you tripped with Groucho Marx?
Portland's pipe down.
This summer, I hope you all skidoo with me to the theater for this most spectacular picture. It will be wild.
So funny, even I laughed my head off.
Skidoo, the only thing that matters is with who you do. Skidoo, the only thing that matters is with who. Skidoo, I do believe it really is the thing to do.